What is good, everybody? It's your boy Go back in the building, back with another one. Let's get right into this thing. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Goat Mike Hizzy Guy. Follow me on Twitter at Lakers Fan. Hit my cash app, $DACIA 1448. Follow me on Twitter at Lakers Fan. Subscribe into the channel. I'm a little bit behind the screen because I had to work. I had to work a lot today, so I couldn't just jump like I wanted to. So I finally made it back to the room. I had a long shift at work today. The Hawks have a 7 point lead in this game. I got the Hawks to win this game because for one, they're playing at home. I think their confidence. I think the Hawks' confidence are going to be just too high for the Bucks, in my opinion. The Hawks' energy is going to be too high. The link is in the chat room. Yeah, the Hawks' energy is going to be too high in this game. So I don't see any chance. I don't see any chance for the Bucks in this game. I don't see it. Giannis draws the foul. Giannis to the free throw line. And always remember, if you're not getting, notifications, make sure to scroll by my page. If everybody who watches my channel, if you're not getting notifications, make sure to scroll by my page. You're gonna find me sooner or later. Salute vibes. What's good vibes? Vibes to salute vibes. Nothing much vibes. Bad Boy said, "What are the Bucks doing? They start 25-12. Yeah, the Bucks are playing garbage. Defensively, and Giannis made one free throw out of two. The Hawks in the half court. The Hawks looking around. The Hawks go up and miss. Giannis with the big board, and Bobby Portis with the layup. It's a 4 point game, just like that. The Bucks are not letting the Hawks off the hook. Trae Young getting hounded by Chris Middleton. Now Portis. Trae Young steps back. That's a bad shot for Trae Young. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, they're not playing smart. Uh-huh. They throw it out. Portis shoots the three, and that's no good. Hawks rebound. Trae Young with the board. Lou Williams with the board. And Trae Young draws a foul on the reach in. 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Giannis on the bench. The Hawks are looking for the inbound. They get it inbound. Ball back to Trey Young. Trey Young, look it. Trey Young is 1-on-1. Throws a bullet pass up. The Hawks hit a big three, and the Hawks go up 7. The Hawks are up 7. That's a big pass by Trey Young. Middleton hits the mid-range jumper. It's a 5-point game into the first quarter. Vibes is trolling in the chat. Vibes is trolling. Vibes is on his troll game early. Yeah, man. I got onto the stream late. I got on here late. I had to work a long shift today. I had to work 9 hours today. So I wasn't able to just jump on like I usually do. I had to work 9 hours. Yeah, but Air Vibe, I know. You ain't gotta tell me. I know what you're doing. Let me go ahead and drop the intro. In the meantime, let's drop some intros. Links in the chat. Anybody can hop on at any time. But in the meantime, I can't find no love. It's like every single girl's just a dove. Spend my life alone, but all my best keeping me up. Pineapple. Yo, yo, yo. I'm about to change something. Hold up. Yeah, I'm about to change something real quick. Believe me. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, hold up, yeah. I'm about to change it. I'm about to change the screen. The Hawks in the half court. The Hawks backing down. They miss. Clint Capella is relentless on the board. Clint Capella draws a easy foul. in the Bucks draw a foul. If Hawks win, I'm flaming Giannis. Bad boys, I don't blame you. Bucks should be up right now. The Bucks, hey man, it playing bad right now as of the moment. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And the Hawks hit another three. The Hawks are cashing in like cash money. Hold up. All right. Froze. Literally, my. Hold up. Yeah, man, I'm back. Yeah, I had to transfer phones real quick. My other phone is doing some crazy shit. But it's good to have so many phones. The Hawks in the half court. The Hawks looking. The Hawks. They're up 8 points. No, I'm capping. No, I ain't capping. 8 point lead for the Hawks. Drew Holiday drives in, gets fouled. Drew Holiday gets whacked. Yeah, man. If you're the Atlanta Hawks, you gotta keep the pressure on the Bucks and just keep doing what you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do to win, do it. Whatever it is. The Hawks gotta keep playing hard. No easy buckets. No easy buckets if you're the Hawks. Holiday misses a free throw. Holiday makes one or two free throws. And the Hawks are up 7 with the free throw coming up. The Hawks missed the free throw. Clint Capella missing free throws. Clint Capella might get exposed if he is not hitting the free throws. They might start using that against him. And they keep throwing. Giannis drives in, goes up, throws it back out. Forbes shoots a three, and that's a dagger off. Links in the chat room. Hop on as you choose. Bucks should be up. No lie. If Hawks win, I'm flaming Giannis as we should. Giannis should get the heat if he don't win this game. The Hawks go up and they get a brick. Giannis drives in with the one hand slam. And a timeout by the Hawks. Man, let's drop a couple of beats.
I can't find no love. It's like every single girl's just a dove. Spend my life alone, but all my bitch keeping me up. Pineapple.
Yeah, man. I'm about to transfer back phones here in this moment. About to transfer phone back over. And the timeouts on the floor. They call time.
Told me I could not be fixed. My teacher, they told me I would not be rich. One of them was right and one of them was wrong. You can guess which is which. Lost in this prison I built for myself. I've been wishing that someone would listen from hell I arisen. The south that I live in, the liquor and pills are just way too appealing. I am not willing or able to stop. Call up the cops, call up my mom. I got a problem. I am slipping. I think I need God. I'ma be sinning until I get caught in a paradox. I'm breaking out the box. Pair of Yeezys, you a pair of Crocs. Go until my face is tearing off like the anesthetic that been wearing off. First I got a little bit of head, then I got a little bit of bread, then I got a little bit of space that I got my heart.
The Hawks get a stop 5-point game. The Hawks turn. The Hawks get the turnover. Ball goes back to the Bucks. Bucks looking. PJ Tucker knocked it out. I thought that knockaway was off Tucker. I highly disagree with that call. I don't like that call. In my opinion, Tucker touched it last, but I ain't the ref either. So Giannis goes up and finishes strong. If you're the Hawks, easy points. Giannis's points right now are way too easy. The Hawks got to get more physical with Giannis. You can't let Giannis bully you and take any shot he wants. The Hawks have to pick up the intensity. The Hawks hit a three or a layup or something. I might have missed it. Throw it ahead. Hawks get an easy bucket. It's a 5-point game for the Hawks. Trae Young has picked up the pace a couple of notches. Middleton backing down, goes in, throws it back. Tucker back to Giannis. 1-on-1. Giannis goes up, and that's too easy. Once again, the Hawks are not bringing the fight to the Bucks. And that should have been a push off. In my opinion, that was a push off. If you're the Hawks, just play zone. In the half court, the Hawks. They're looking. Trae Young gets hit. No call by the ref. Holiday with the ball 1-on-1. Holiday drives in. Holiday gets bumped. Good defense. The Hawks pull it back. Trae Young pushing in transition. Trae Young looking. Trae Young looking. Trae Young throws in the post. Gallinari. Gallinari goes in. Gallinari goes up in easy post up. Big man move for the layup. I like that possession by the Hawks. Giannis in the post. Giannis bulldozes to the right. Trae Young to Gallinari in the post. Gallinari backing down. Gallinari hits a big shot. I like that shot by Gallinari. And Giannis gets an easy dunk once again. The Hawks got to keep the pressure on the Bucks. Trae Young. John Collins with a big bucket. If you're the Hawks, you can't let the Bucks off the hook. Keep attacking. I like the fact the Hawks ain't backing down. The Hawks can't back down. Link in the chat. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Goat Mike Here's the Guy. Follow me on Twitter at Lakers Fan. Hit my cash out, $ DA CIA 1448. Yeah, we in this thing. Yo, Hawks doing better at home. I see. Good job, Hawks, keeping game close like this. There's no should Bucks play not good enough. Yo, Hawks doing better at home. I see. Good job, Hawks. Keep the game close just like this. There is no should Bucks good enough. Hey, Amir in the chat, you can hop on if you choose. Amir, you can hop on at any given time. Anybody in the chat can hop on. Amir or Vibes. Anybody watching. If you see the chat, you can hop on. Links in the chat room. Anybody can hop on the day. And we talk basketball. We talk all kind of shit over here. And Giannis just shot an air ball. Giannis just shot an air ball. Giannis missed 2 free throws. Wow. and a half. One second. Get the offensive rebound easily. And Trey Young for the 3 ball. 7-point game. Giannis gets stripped down low. Logic Hawks better not win game 3, bro. Bucks about to give these Hawks more confidence. Hey, that's not cap. That's facts. Hawks get open 3. Bang! The Hawks are up 10 just like that. The Hawks are up 10 just like that. The Hawks have made all these threes. The Hawks have made all these damn threes. Logic, Hawks, Burn. Yeah, if the Hawks win this game, they're gonna have some serious confidence. Amir in the chat. That's more than facts. We got Amir. We got all these guys. I have not seen Logic just yet. Links in the chat. Hop on as you choose. Subscribe and hit the like button. Once that freshness goes away, you're left thinking, okay, now what? Mike, I saw this coming from a mile away. Hey, Amir, man. Hey, look, what you were saying is starting to come to light. Bucks play great one game, then like shit the next game. Hey, that is spot on. Amir is speaking spot on. The Hawks in the half court up 7. The Hawks. The Hawks shoot a 3. And it bounces around. Bucks can still win this game, but it will tough. Hawks looking good. Beat tough. Hey, Don and Amir in the chat. Don and Amir in the chat. Don, Amir vibes. If y'all listening, y'all can hop on if you choose. Hey, Don, you can hop on. Amir can hop on. And vibes, you can also hop on. All you guys in the chat room can hop on if y'all choose. All you guys can hop on. I know Amir been helping out his brother with his school work, so Amir don't always have the availability. But Amir is a slash teacher for his brother. You gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect it. Don is in the building.
Hello, sir. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, Don. I had to work 9 hours, so I couldn't
Oh,
just hop on.
it's all good, man. You must be tired, huh?
Man, I'm beat like hell, man. I can't feel my legs or my back, but I'm still gonna do this live either way. Hurting, tired, hungry, all the above. I'm tired. Look, I ain't ate nothing. I ain't ate nothing. Tired and hungry, but guess what? I'ma still put this work in. I'm just built like that, Don. I'm just built
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, you're the true goat, man. You know, for doing this, you're the true goat.
Real talk, man. Most people doing 9 hour shifts, man. They ain't eight, man. It went in it they would have ate in with the bed, but I ain't doing that. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight until the fat lady sing. But what you got on the hot, bro? Hey, Don. I didn't believe you at first. You in the mirror, y'all, bro. I did not believe the Hawks could give them a run for their money. But everything y'all saying is straight fact. NBA game. NBA game said why are the Bucks losing to the Hawks? Bucks are a good defensive team and a pretty decent offensive team, and we're losing to the Buck aggressor. Hey, NBA gang, stop saying we. You're a Lakers fan. Don't say we. And also NBA gang, you can hop on if you like. NBA gang and Amir, both you guys can hop on along with Vibes. He's in the chat too. But Don, man, you and Amir was right, bro. I did not think the Hawks were this good.
Well, if you look back, you know, and Amir and I, we've been studying the Hawks. You know, we've been watching the Hawks. You know, we've been watching how they play. And you know, when you look at the series, like with the New York Knicks, you know, everybody was picking the Knicks to beat the Hawks. You know, but then the Hawks surprised the Knicks to go to the next round, and then they were picking Philly to also take care of the Hawks, and the Sixers couldn't even do that. So you just got to look at the heart and soul of these Hawk players, man. These guys really want it. You know, they've been the underdogs. No one's expecting them to do anything. Like everybody's expecting the Bucks to win this series in five. You know, I'm seeing that maybe going to 7 games. You know, this series. You know, you just can't take this team very lightly. You know, like in in sports, you know, you never underestimate your opponents. You know that.
Yep, and that's straight facts. That's what Hitman did. Hitman underestimated me, and he played and he played in a way he shouldn't have been playing. But that is true. When you underestimate your opponent, a lot of the time they come out and surprise you.
Yeah, that's fact right there. So you know, right now, so far so good. You know, we know that the Hawks were going to put up a fight in game two. I mean, game three. I'm sorry, game two. They looked very relaxed. You know, the Bucks got it together and they went to go blow them out. So you know, we expected the Bucks. I expected the Bucks not to go down 0-2, but maybe split the series in Milwaukee, and then maybe the Hawks maybe taking it in Atlanta. So this is going to be a pretty tight series coming up here.
Yep, everything you're saying is literally spot on. Uh, the Hawks have been doing something in this game. The Hawks are trying a lineup. The Hawks are trying a lineup they didn't try in game two. Remember how in game two, whenever the Bucks were trapping Trey Young, it was just Trey Young was the main ball handler. But now in this game, Nate McMillan is made an adjustment. He said, "Okay, I'm gonna play Lou Williams and Trey Young. So now you can't just pick on Trey Young. You got to be aware of Lou Williams." So that was a smart adjustment by Nate McMillan to put in Lou Williams with Trey Young because now you got to pick your poison. What am I going to? Am I going Lou or am I going Trey Young? Now I wish he had done that in game two. They might have won. They might have had a better chance. I ain't saying they would have won, but they would have had a better start if they had Lou and Trey Young, because I think Lou and Trey Young are hard to guard because they both can shoot at a high clip. So I think to start the second half, you got to start Lou Williams again with Trey Young, because now if they double team Trey Young, Lou's a knockdown shooter. So Trey Young can pass it to Lou Williams, he can shoot wide open. So if I'm Nick McMillan, I stick to that same lineup. Lou Williams and Trey Young is like having two deadly guards on the court at all times. So I think in the second half, Lou should play like I don't want to say 8 minutes in the third and 8 in the fourth with Trey Young to give Trey Young some breathing room, because if you look down, if whenever Lou's on the court, it's very difficult to trap Trey Young when you got Lou on the court. What do you think about that?
That's fact, Goat Mike, and that's a good lineup that the coach has right now for the Hawks. We'll see. Hopefully, it continues to be successful, and we'll see what kind of adjustments the Bucks will make. Between now and the halftime. And when they come back the second half. So we'll see. Like I said, everybody was picking the Bucks to smoke the Hawks, but it's not even looking like that right now. The Hawks are gonna fight. The Hawks aren't gonna be going down. And so this is gonna be a pretty tight series.
Truth be truth be told, Don, if I was the Hawks, I would leave Tucker wide open. Tucker ain't hitting that many three. Bro, Tucker barely hitting the rim. If I was the the Hawks, I would leave Tucker open, and I would double team off of Tucker, because right now Tucker's shooting the lowest percentage in his career from three. I would leave Tucker open. I would, if I was the Hawks, right, Don, I would try to force Tucker to drop 30. I'm a double team Giannis off of Tucker every play. I don't care. I don't care if Tucker hits two threes. That don't mean shit. I'm gonna force Tucker to drop 30. I'm gonna leave Tucker in the corner, and I'm double teaming off of Tucker. You said what now?
No, I agree with you on that. Right now, the game's tied up six. I mean, game 56-56 right now. The game's tied up. So we'll see who wants it more in the second half. A lot of times the games are more decided like in the fourth quarter. For the last couple of minutes of the fourth quarter. So we'll
But
see
that,
how the Hawks come out in the third quarter.
if I'm the Hawks, not only am I double teaming off of PJ Tucker, but I'm
Uh-huh.
playing zone. But I will play zone defense. You know why? The Bucks aren't hitting that many threes. If you're the Hawks, just play zone. I would play zone and double team off Tucker. That's how I'll play. I'll play, what do they call that? A matchup. I'll do a matchup zone on the Bucks, because
Uh-huh.
the Bucks are not hitting too many threes. So I might try to force them to hit more threes. Seriously.
No, I agree with you. And going to the coaching case, I don't think the Lakers even offered Frank Vogel an extension yet. So we'll see what happens. But I really don't see them getting Nate McMillan. The way that he took the Hawks to the Eastern Conference Final, I believe that he's going to stay with the Hawks as their coach. So there's no way that Nate McMillan's coming to the Lakers as their coach. No way. We'll see what happens with Frank Vogel. I think for an assistant coach, I think maybe the Lakers should pick up an offensive mind assistant coach, because the Lakers need to play like better offense. In the next season. So we'll see who they pick up. What do you think about
Well,
that?
I mean, look, uh, here's why I can't. Here's why I can't agree. LeBron James is the offense. Whatever LeBron says goes. I don't see LeBron listening to any coach. I don't see LeBron listening to anybody. The offense runs through LeBron James. So with that being said, even if we got an offensive coach, he wouldn't be a factor, because LeBron's gonna wave off anything the coach said offensively.
Uh huh.
So, so opinion, we should just stick with Frank Vogel and just try to bring in. You know what? I might. Okay, look. Even if we get a coach, we should get a coach that coaches offense and defense. But either way, it's not gonna matter because LeBron's gonna do LeBron. LeBron's gonna make the plays he wants. So therefore, I'm not too concerned about the coach. I'm more concerned about getting better talent, like getting a better big man, getting a better point guard, get some 3-and-D guys, some more shooters. That's what I'm concerned with because right now we have to build around LeBron because I mean if we can build a coaching
Uh-huh.
we can build a coaching all we want, but LeBron James runs the offense.
Yeah, I agree that because they have to find an assistant coach to replace Jason Kidd. So they're thinking about Alvin Gentry. That's one of the prospects that they're looking at this moment.
You said
So
Alvin Gentry?
yeah, they're looking at that to maybe bring him in as the assistant coach because Jason Kidd, he got that job over in Dallas, coach that team, and I was hearing that he wanted to take several of the assistant coaches with him from the Lakers. So I'm hoping that I really like that guy Bill Handy. I think that's his name. So I'm hoping he stays because he was over at Toronto at one point, and then he came over to the Lakers. So Bill Handy, he's pretty good actually. Bill Handy, he's the type of coach that he works with players on their shooting techniques. So we'll see what happens with the Lakers.
I'm not even. I think we got to get some serious talent in this team. Like this team needs some life, some shooters, 3-and-D guys, a better big man. We need to fix multiple positions, and also KCP. He's a bubble boy. I want that boy out of here. LeBron James. If LeBron wants to win a ring, he got to get rid of KCP, bro. If you're LeBron James, you really want to win. You can't keep Bubble Boy on the team. You can't. KCP's contract is viable in a trade, not only as a player but the money.
Yeah, you know what? And I was reading some of AD's posts, and he's been posting a lot that he's been with his kid. I guess his girlfriend or wife is expecting another child, and then he's not really doing much right now. When it comes to like.
AD having all these kids, he ain't focused on basketball. I told y'all this. And y'all keep saying I'm capping. AD's not about the game. He's about that coochie.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like with the AD right now, he's just eating. He's playing Fortnite, playing video games. He's acting really stupid. He's not even conditioning himself. He's not even. I know it's still early, in the season right now because right now we're at like June 27th, but he's not even conditioning himself right now. I'm sure LeBron's doing that as we're speaking. LeBron's trying to get himself ready for the next season, and AD can't turn it on and off. He has to get serious and start taking care of himself if he wants to be, the best player in the NBA. Because you know what, if he proves in the next season that he can't do it, be looking out for him to be traded. Because the fact that if LeBron's going to leave, the keys are going to be handed over to AD to take over this team, and AD has to show that he's serious and that he's ready to ball out. He has to be a leader. He can't be a follower. You know what I mean?
He's ready. He's ready to eat donuts. I know that. And it looked down. I could tell whenever Kobe Bryant got swept, you didn't see Kobe Bryant playing on Fortnite after getting swept. He was in the goddamn gym, getting up jumpers. That's what I respect about Kobe and MJ. Whenever they lost, you didn't see them laughing and kiki keying. They ass in the fucking gym immediately. a matter of fact, Kobe Bryant, he used to shoot jumpers even after the game. Even after he lost, he stayed there shooting jumpers. Stay in the gym.
Yeah, I remember
Guys
that.
like
Yeah. Sorry, go Mike. Go ahead.
I know you're fine. You was gonna say something valuable. So let me hear it.
Yeah, I remember. I think a long time ago, after they won the NBA championship and Lakers, and it was about a year or two later, and they played the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat was, they're talking all this shit, and they beat the Lakers, but it was a really close game. And what ended up happening after that game, Kobe stood in that arena and was still shooting and shooting. He was the last one to leave that arena, and he was shooting. He was doing the shoot arounds by himself, until about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Or so that's the type of work ethic that Kobe had. And when they asked him about Ben Simmons, he said, "You know what? This guy needs to develop a jump shot." And everybody was all laughing. And they said, "How can he do that?" And he goes, "Well, he needs to go to the gym and spend like 10 hours in the gym. He needs to work on his jump shot. And if he gets that jump shot going, this guy's going to be a dangerous player in the NBA." And then all of a sudden, they asked him, "Oh, so you're saying that he should be going in at 3 o'clock in the morning to start practicing his jump shots?" And Kobe goes, "No, he should start at 1 o'clock in the morning, not three." You know, which is fact, because that's the way Kobe was. And when Kobe told you something, you know, um, Kobe led by example of how he worked, how he trained, and so that's why a lot of players like looked up to him, that Mamba mentality. So when Kobe told you something, you better take that serious to heart, because he's trying to help you out. He wants you to do better. And Ben Simmons, he's the type of dude that he's everybody has always babied him, throughout his basketball career. And I'm sure that people have told him about, "Hey man, you need to go work on your jump shots." This guy never took it seriously. This guy was very like complacent, when it came to working on his game, and it shows. So now, after what happened in the series against the Hawks, he got really exposed. So hopefully, we'll see if he's gonna kick it up or notch or not. Maybe he'll take it seriously for one season, and then the next season he'll like go back to being Ben Simmons again. But yeah, he had a lot of good influence when it came to basketball with people, because this guy, when you're a basketball player, and a lot of basketball players have said this, that when you know, they have to have motivation. And by them having motivation, they have to look up to whatever players played before them, on the teams that they're playing on right now. And they want to go beat those players that have their jerseys on the rafters, right? And if they don't have that motivation, they're not going to do well. And a lot of them said that they would get up their games for certain players, and then for teams that have players that they can kick their asses in, they hardly got their games up because they're, "Oh, this is easy." You know what I mean? So Ben Simmons, he has to find a motivation somehow to get his game back on, get his confidence going, you know. And this guy has like a lot of money, that's still owed him. I think around 147 million. And I don't see any team, giving him that. So, like I said, motivation. If you don't have that motivation, you can't do it. You don't belong in the league. So I don't know what you think about what I just said right there.
Man, everything you're saying is more than facts. It's a lot of these players, man. They don't care what they don't take the game that serious, bro. It's like you pay millions of dollars. You don't want to get better on your game. My thing is with Ben Simmons is that his work ethic, it shows. It's like you've been in the league, what, 4 years, and you still ain't got a jumper. You still ain't
Uh-huh.
got no footwork. All you do is pass and drive to the hole. It's like he don't want it. He has a low motor. He has all the potential in the world,
Right.
but his motor is just lower. Bro, his motor is lower than Jared Dudley, bro. And even Jared Dudley had a jump shot coming in.
Right.
So that's how bad it is.
Right. And when you look at Kuzma, I think Kuzma's pretty similar, like on the same boat as Ben Simmons. The thing is that Kuzma, he came off the bench, And so I think he did a lot better, somewhat better when he came off the bench and he was starting, with the Lakers. He had like some decent scores, decent points. But this guy had so many years too to improve his game, and I haven't really seen any improvement in his game. He had kind of like flashes, like 2 games, 3 games here and there, but he wasn't very consistent. Kuzma, I really don't think this is the right system for him. With the Lakers, you know what I mean? Maybe he should go to like one of these like last place teams that he'll be starting in the lineups, and he'll be like one of the main stars on that team. But I really don't think the Lakers are the team for him. He had 4 years to prove something. So we'll see if the Lakers are going to trade him or not. This was I don't know how he talked his way until not being traded. But I'm sure that I remember they wanted him on that Pelicans trade for Anthony Davis, but for some reason he must have it in good with Genie and Rob Pelinka for him to still be with the Lakers. During the playoffs, this guy was nowhere to be found. So we'll see how he's going to motivate himself to be a better player. But right now, the Lakers aren't going to start him. So I don't know what kind of role he's going to be playing for the Lakers. I'm sure that he wants to start. Yeah, what's interesting is that I was reading he wants to work on his ball handling. And I'm thinking to myself, you should have been working on this since year 1 or year 2. Why are you telling us Laker fans that you want to start working on your ball handling right now? After the Lakers got knocked out of the first round playoffs, you should have been doing this a long time. After the championship, you should have gone in to the gym and start working on your handling. This guy is something else. Yeah, you can play the water boy, bro. Right? Yeah, Kuzma can be holding the clipboard and not playing. Well, at least he got a chip though with the Lakers. So he has no complaints about that. We'll see what happens. Yes, Kuzma can do that too. He can be the towel boy. He can be the Aaron guy. He can do anything. He can run up and go get hot dogs for the team. During during timeouts, as long as he's not on the basketball floor. And if no team wants him, they're gonna try their best to trade him. Come on, hop on in. Come on, Amir.
Yeah, Amir, Logic, and Vibes. All you guys in the chat, hop in. NBA game, Amir, Logic, Vibes. Everybody in the chat room, go ahead and hit the link. Pop in the building. Don is in here. Don is doing too much preaching. I don't know what to say. I ain't never heard somebody cook this well ever on basketball. So Don has got me shocked. Like I've never seen somebody cook this much. Like, hey Don, a lot of folks they can't cook but sandwiches. A lot of folks be cooking cat. You ain't care about everything you saying was straight fact. I love when dudes come on and they speak facts. A lot of guys when they come on like Trudy King and Mr. Winters, they'll come on here and they will cap their ass here to outright.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate those kind words. Thank you. I love basketball. I've been following it for a long time. The NBA, and I just speak to my observations and what I feel as a fan. What I see players doing right or wrong, and I definitely want players that are gonna work hard, work their asses off for themselves and for the team as well. And be a team player. Instead of worrying about stats or trying to get a lot of ducats. that they're going to be there. They're going to try to improve the game because as humans, as people, as we are, we're learning something new every day. We can never stop learning. Sometimes when I hear other people on the panel, like Amir Logic, talking about basketball as well, I'm also learning from them as well because they're very knowledgeable themselves. So I appreciate learning things, something new every day as well. So these basketball players have to get on their game, and they have to start working for it. It's not like they have another job. Basketball is it for them. This is their career, their bread and butter. They have to go work hard for it. That's another thing. One thing I liked about Kobe was that this guy was a very hard worker. This guy would always put his work in front of people, and a lot of players that played with him didn't like him because of the fact that they wanted to go mess around, and Kobe was taking this seriously. If he saw a player messing around or not doing the play right, he'll let the players know about it, and he'll try to show them or teach them how to do it, how to make it better, how to stop messing up. And they didn't like it, and that's why some of the players didn't want to come play with them during free agency. Like that one guy from San Antonio, the one that just retired because he had heart problems, Aldridge. He didn't want to come. And then Carmelo Anthony, he didn't want to come play with Kobe. A lot of players, and then Dwight Howard didn't like playing with Kobe because Kobe was too serious, and Dwight Howard, he was the type that he joked around too much. He thought he was funny. And so Kobe, he took it very seriously, and it showed. It showed. He won 5 rings. It's not easy to win 5 rings. Not even 1 ring. You can ask a lot of players. It took Dirk Nowitzki 11 years to win a championship. Charles Barkley never won a championship. That one guy, I think it was Mark Morrison, the one from the Charlotte Bobcats. He came on the Lakers. He didn't do anything. He ended up getting 2 chips without doing anything. But a lot of players have never got. Karl Malone never got a ring. And same thing with John Stockton. He never got a ring. Gary Payton had to go to the Miami Heat to go get his ring. And so, yeah, it's really tough, man. You gotta really work hard, and do your game right and try to improve your game. You're always improving your game, like all the time throughout your career. You're always improving it. You're always trying to be better. You just can't settle on, just one part of your game. So that's the way I look at it. So who's winning right now? Because I'm not watching the game.
Well, as of right now, it's damn. What was it? I think the Hawks have a 6 or 5 point lead.
Okay.
I want to say it's a 5 point game. The
Yeah.
Hawks got the and one.
Right.
And one scoop layup. I think the Hawks are gonna win this game because the Hawks crowd is gonna win. So I think the Hawks crowd is gonna play them.
Yeah.
Because the crowd is crazy. I don't think the Hawks played this game.
Yeah, we'll see what happens because there's still a lot more game to play. But yeah, the Hawks they're getting it together, and they're gonna hopefully pull this win out today. And a lot of people are laughing at Amir and I, saying that we're crazy picking the Hawks to win tonight, and maybe this series going 7. Thinking we're silly. But yeah, they just have to come watch the games too and see how they play.
Hey, Don, they put the same thing about the Brooklyn Nets. They said we were all crazy to pick against the Nets.
Yeah, no, they did. A lot of people were picking the Nets to win it. Just because they got the supposed super team. And it's funny because that when KD was on the Golden State Warriors, he had a spat with Draymond Green. Who knows what Draymond Green told him, because the words were very were very hurtful to KD. And Katie said that it was one of the reasons why he left to Brooklyn was because of that exchange with Draymond Green, you know. And then other factors were that the contracts coming up, you know, and everybody's leaving, and you know, the Warriors didn't know what to do with their contracts because everybody was getting paid a lot of money. But a lot of times, you know, these these players, you know, um, they take a lot of things personal, you know, and sometimes it like messes with their heads, you know, on how they play as well. So, you know, KD, you know, he's a good shooter. You know, I give him credit for that. But you know, this guy's like very he's like overly sensitive on things. You know, I was reading a post of Jay Williams, and he was saying how he you know, he was comparing him to Giannis, right? You know, same body structure, same type, same shooting. And then Katie ran into Jay Williams at a party, and he was saying, "How dare you compare me to that guy? Don't you ever do that again?" And he started cussing out Jay Williams. You know,
Man, everything you're saying is spot on. You got a great observation for the game, and you know that's why I keep saying like these players they try to act like they're the coach and they're the owner and they're the GM. That's the problem. And the Hawks are surprising a lot of people this season. Not only the Hawks, but the Hawks and the Phoenix Suns are doing shit that nobody saw. Nobody had the Hawks or the Suns doing this shit in the playoffs. Nobody. So you know, it's like all the underdogs are winning. So far, the underdogs are winning most of the series.
yeah. So far, so good, huh? The Hawks. Well, before the series start, what did you have the series going to?
I got to go in 6, 7 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be at least 6, 7 games easily because Nate McMillan's gonna steal two by himself, and he's not even playing.
Hey, how's the weather over there in Dallas today?
Man, this weather is horrible. It's terrible. This is the worst shit ever. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it was 95 where I'm at right now. It's about 90 right now.
So down here, it feel like it's 150. Oh my gosh, I was suffocated doing that forklift. Oh my goodness, 9 hours of suffocation. It was crazy.
Hey, do you guys have like swamp coolers over there where you guys are at?
I mean we do have little bitty fans, but we don't have any like when I'm doing forklift, there ain't no air conditioning.
Oh shit, you're in that warehouse, huh?
No, I'm at Walmart. I work at Walmart, but when I work at the back of the store where all the trucks is, it's like there's an area where it's like receiving, and receiving is a whole bunch of trucks. We unload the truck, but in the truck there's no air at all.
Yeah, hey, you know what? So Amir has a new best friend now. His new best friend is MD. You know, MD's AK name is Mad Doctor. Did you know that?
Oh, Mary's looking for MD. Man, MD gonna be smoking your ass.
Mad Doctor, right? That's what he calls himself, the Mad Doctor.
Man, everybody finna have nicknames in a minute. The Hawks are up 4. I feel like the Hawks have to win this game. I just feel like it. I feel like this game can change the series. What Amir saying? Where
Yeah,
MD I called it. MD
yeah,
where you
yeah. Someone's a sucker MC.
MD. MD, you gotta hop on, sir. You can't let Amir call you out like that. MD, you can't let Amir call you out, man. Somebody call me, I'm hopping in that bitch. I don't care what panel I'm on.
Yeah, Amir took it like a man last night. Props to you, Amir.
Amir got abused last night, man. I was like, damn, Hitman, but everybody was jumping Amir last night. Ugh. From a Hitman to MD, from MD, I mean, it was crazy. It was like 9 people in the room, bro.
Uh, yeah, Amir took it like a man. Amir knows what's going on.
Well,
Props to him.
Amir got a lot of heart because look, a lot of people whenever they lose, they don't even show up. You're not gonna see them.
Yeah, the Logic's pretty cool too. You know what, Logic? He knows a lot, man. That's why he calls himself Logic, right? Yeah, yeah, it's true, man. He's like Logic. He's like the voice of reasoning. This guy knows what's up. Props to you too, Logic.
I love the competitive spirit between the two Canadians. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, the three of them, right? And then MD when he comes on, watch out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about MD. Got MD and Amir and
Yeah,
Logic,
Logic.
all
Oh,
Canadians.
and
Man,
positivity vibes, right? He's cool too.
oh I forgot about vibes. So there's four. We got four. We got four competitive dudes. That's all going toe to toe. Vibe be capping all the time. Yeah, Amir Logic cap sometime.
Hey, what happened to Renegade?
Renegade Renegade is a straight clown. Renegade don't know shit about basketball. Logic can cook anybody. I'll bet the house on Logic. Logic destroy Renegade.
That one time, right? Yeah, I remember that time. That was pretty funny.
Who does not destroy Renegade? Renegade is talking some weird shit. It's not hard to cook Renegade.
That was pretty cool, you know.
Man. I want the Hawks to win, but if the Hawks lose this game, man,
Yeah,
you
I
can't
don't.
if you're the Hawks done, you can't let the Bucks win back to back. You just
Yeah,
can't.
you can't. We'll see how they respond because it's like 72-76. You know, it's a 4-point game right now with 3 minutes and 58 seconds. You know, so we're barely still in the third quarter. There's a lot of game to be played. Yeah, the Hawks have some really good players, man. Oh wow, they have Giannari. I think he was the next Clipper, wasn't he? Giannari. Hey, um, Goat Mike, what do you think about Portis being on the Lakers? Bobby Portis, what do you think?
I don't like that. I don't like that. I would not like that move. Yeah, I definitely would not like Bobby Portis. I'd rather have PJ Tucker or yeah, I'd rather have Tucker than Bobby Porter. That's just me. I feel like Tucker gives more energy. Bobby Porter's to me, he's off and on. I don't like guys that are not going to be consistent. I feel like Tucker will be more consistent with the effort. For Portis has a lot of skill, but his effort, his motor is not there. Uh, yeah, I don't like Portis motor is not consistent. So no, I would not want Bobby Portis. I don't like his motor. I feel like his motor ain't good enough for me. He's another Andre Drummond, just shorter.
No, I don't watch the Fox News. I did at one point, just to see how everything how they ran their shows, Fox News. But no, I'm not really into that. You ever watch that stuff? Goat Mike. You ever watch on Fox News?
No, I don't watch that crazy shit.
Nah.
Hey, you know
Man,
what's crazy? Giannis just hit a three, Don.
well, they're only down by three.
No,
That's
Giannis
good.
just hit a three.
I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're only down by three. 80
No, that's
78.
cap. That's
Hawks.
cap. They're down two.
Oh, yeah, right. They're down two. My bad. That's basic math, man. What am I doing? It's basic math.
But I don't care if Giannis shoots threes. Let him keep taking them. Keep taking them. If Giannis gonna shoot threes, fine. Take
Yeah.
10. Ain't nobody afraid of him shooting no damn three. He can take 43s for all I care.
That's I was hearing that Dame wants out of there. That he wants
Man,
out of
we gotta get.
Portland.
We should get Dame.
If I was Dame, and, like him and LeBron are like really close friends. They always post, things, on social media together, like they're drinking wine or LeBron James is saying, "No, I'm going to send you some wine over." He should go up to management and say, "You know what? I want to go to the Lakers. Let's make this happen." No, that's if he really wants to come to the Lakers.
That'd be a great pickup, Dame Dollar. Ooh,
Yeah, we'd have to get rid of Kuzma, THT, some first, second round picks, maybe KCP, maybe Trez. I'll get rid
what
of
the
some players.
hell?
No,
What
but
the
you know what's
hell? I'm
yeah,
trading all that for Dame. Oh hell no! I gotta get somebody else too.
yeah.
If huh?
You know what thing the one thing that sucks about when teams trade with the Lakers, it's like they always want the farm, the Lakers, right? And they only want to give up like one player. They want like all these picks and like two players, they always screw the Lakers over, with their when they do the trades with them. That's the one thing I don't like about other teams and how they treat the Lakers.
Oh hell no! If I gotta trade that for Dame, I want CJ too, and Covington.
Yeah, I'll be like Portland down south, with those guys.
I would take all of them dudes. I'll take all of them. Look, at this point, I'll take Melo too. Give me Melo, CJ, and Dame, and then throw Covington in there, and we'll go
Oh,
find some suitors.
well, what's funny is that Ben Simmons he's looking for some veteran um mentoring, you know what I mean? And since Rich Paul is with Clutch Sports and Ben Simmons is with Clutch Sports, I wonder if he's trying to get it in his head to come to the Lakers so LeBron and AD can mentor him on his shooting. You think he's in Ben Simmons' ear saying, "Hey, you got to come to LA, you got to come to the Lakers."
I don't want just Simmons though. If I get Simmons, I want to get Dame too.
Yeah, I think Dame he'd be a good fit. He'd be really good. They
Dame will
need
fit
someone.
good.
They need someone
Dame-
like that. Dame. He's an assassin, and that's what the Lakers need. They need one or two assassins on the team that are gonna, that are shooters that are gonna make their shots.
Hey,
We don't need any more bricklayers. I'm tired of these bricklayers building houses and buildings.
hey, Don. Can you explain to LeBron James why we need an assassin on the team?
Well, if you saw the game one against the Lakers and the Suns, you saw how Payne was, and you saw how Devin Booker was. Every shot that they put up made it in. And every time that the Lakers would try to get close to them, they Devin Booker and then Payne, they would like end up hitting a three or a jump shot, and it'll go in. So that'll totally bury the Lakers. We need shooters that are going to bury teams. That if they do try to make comebacks against the Lakers, that these assassins are going to go ahead and put them in their place and not let them win the game. They're going to keep the teams at bay and also put the team ahead. That's what we need and Damian is an assassin. We need players like Dame.
LeBron LeBron James in the chat don't understand. LeBron is going into his 19th season. LeBron James can't be out here trying to carry the squad. And Dame can tell, hey, hey, Don. LeBron James in the chat don't understand that Dame can take pressure off LeBron because let's say LeBron gets tired. Now Dame can take over the game. And Dame is also a knockdown catch and shoot player. Dame now look Don. Dame and LeBron can take turns running the point. They can take turns back and forth. What do you
Yep.
want? Passing? Okay, LeBron. What do you want scoring? Okay, Dame.
Yeah, you know what? When LeBron gets rest, the team has to keep on, humming. They have to keep that rhythm going where they're consistently, scoring and keeping the Lakers afloat, or maybe even putting the Lakers in the lead instead of losing the lead when LeBron sits on the bench. We need shooters like that. Lakers need shooters like that. Like I said, no more bricklayers. As a fan, I'm tired of seeing all these bricklayers on the team. We need
So
shooters and assassins.
salute Alpha 72. Alpha 72 was good. A Don. Amir said LeBron, you're gonna carry the team yourself. Yeah. LeBron James in the chat thinks LeBron can carry this team in his 19th season. Man, stop it. LeBron can't do this shit by himself. LeBron needs Dame Dollar to come in and carry the goddamn team. Because look, if we got Dame, look, Dame stays healthy most of the year, right? So let's say AD gets hurt and misses 40 games. Now we got Dame to come in, bro. Just Dame and LeBron alone is gonna be a problem. 80 AD ain't gotta play every game. AD can low manage, bro. Hey, Don. If we get Dame, we can low manage AD and LeBron. Dame can win your games by himself. Seriously, Dame can go off for 40 points and win a game. That shit is real. And this dude LeBron in the chat don't know what he's talking about. Don't get Dame. What the hell?
Okay, so how come you don't want the Lakers to get Dame? Explain yourself.
Yeah, LeBron's him in the chat. You don't know shit about basketball. Why in the hell would not get an assassin? LeBron needs an assassin because we can't trust AD. We can't trust him to be there. We need Dame to come in and be that assassin.
Or if the Lakers don't get Dame, they definitely need some shooters for sure. Like some assassins.
I don't want just Dame. I want to get Dame and some shooters. I'm stacking the fucking deck.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure, man. We got to get something going. You know. Yeah, everybody gets old, man. I mean, Father Time always wins. Everybody knows that. Now that's why LeBron needs help. I believe LeBron maybe has like 2 more years left. And the thing is that he needs help, and the Lakers have to try to get him some help.
You got to
And
think, Don. You got to think, Don. Dame Dollar's still young. Dame Dollar's in his prime right
yeah,
now.
right.
If we get a prime Dame Dollar, that could preserve LeBron James.
Hmm. Yeah, and like maybe he can play like less minutes. He won't play as many minutes. They should do
Yeah.
like a little bit. They should do like a little bit of load managing with him. I don't think he's gonna go for it, but yeah, they should. To preserve his energy, because man, this guy's putting like maybe over 18 to 20,000 miles of track. In his basketball career, he's going into his 19th season already. He's been playing. He came out like 2003. Right now we're in 2021, 22, right there, going on 19 years. And this guy has a lot of mileage on his feet. And plus he's getting older too.
If we get if we get Dame Dollar, if we get Dame Dollar, where does everybody want to bet? LeBron James is gonna play off ball. If we get Dame, watch what I tell y'all. Let us get Dame Dollar. LeBron ain't gonna hand the keys to Dame. Think I'm lying? LeBron finna let Dame go out there and get 40 balls on all these niggas. I'm telling you. Let us get Dame Dollar. LeBron finna take a whole back seat. Watch what I tell you. LeBron gonna say, "Oh, go ahead, Dame. You got it." I'm telling you. You put Dame and LeBron on the same team, man, nobody's guarding that shit, bro. Nobody's guarding that. Dame can drive. Dame can drive and throw it to LeBron, and LeBron can drive and throw it to Dame. Who's guarding that shit? And guess what, Don? If AD's playing, now you got a three-headed monster.
That'll
And
be
matter of
another
fact,
super. It'll be another
uh-huh,
super team. It'll be another super team
and
if
that
Dame
shit.
comes to the Lakers.
And Dame don't got no injury. Dame don't got no serious injury history at all. Dame plays most of the time.
But you know
Yeah.
what though? Yeah. At the same time too, hopefully AD gets his shit together, and he conditions himself and he gets himself ready. And stop falling down every time he gets touched or hurting himself.
If
Even
we get Don, I highly doubt AD's gonna do that. Everything you just said he should do, I
he
doubt
should,
he
man.
will do. I don't I
Well,
don't I don't see AD taking pride like the way you said. So therefore, since since AD don't want to do since AD don't want to do what you're saying, we should go ahead and try to get Dame and let Dame be the franchise.
hey, they're even thinking about trading AD for Dame. A lot of people were thinking about that. That's funny as hell.
No, no, I'm
But
not
I
doing
don't see
that.
that happening though, man. I really don't see
Hell
that happening.
no. There's no way in here I'm doing that.
I mean, look, if the Lakers traded pretty much the whole farm to get AD to come to LA, there's no way that they're gonna trade AD for that.
Hell no. There's no way possible. But if you look at it, if Dame if Dame forces his way out, then that means that Dame can be a free agent this offseason, right?
Right.
And he could just sign wherever he want to sign. Man, if
Mhm.
if if Dame finds a way, if Dame gets out of his contract and goes to LA, man, all we need is some shooters. But here's my question to you, Don. If we got Dame, who can we bring in to go with Dame for our shooters and defenders? Where
Um,
where's the cap gonna be if we get Dame?
yeah, it's that contract. I mean, in my opinion, I think that maybe LeBron and AD can take pay cuts and help out by getting Dame over. Because yeah, Dame has a lot of money on his contract left, and right now, the Lakers are like over capped.
What
And
what about what about this though, Don? Do you think LeBron can say, "Hey, Dame, if you take a pay cut, I will make up all that money off the court for you."
uh
You know what I'm saying? Because Dame can make all the money Dame making on his contract. He can make that shit off the court.
That's true, huh?
Easily.
Endorsements, endorsements. He can get
Hell
like
yeah.
yeah, a lot
He
of
can get
endorsements. Maybe he can get some TV deals over here, over in LA. Maybe some series. He could be working in Hollywood. You know,
hell yeah.
advertisements. Well, LA is like the second biggest market. That next to New York City. It's New York
Yep.
and then LA and then everybody else.
And that's what I'm saying, Don. If we can get Dame, LeBron, and AD to all take pay cuts, bro. If LeBron, AD, and Dame all take pay cuts, how much money will we have to spend for players?
Woo! Yeah, the Lakers would have a lot of money.
We can
You know,
go. We can, okay, so if Dame, LeBron, and AD all took pay cuts, bro, just imagine all the role players we can bring in with the big three.
uh-huh.
We can go get any damn body. OG, Kyle Lowry, Tim Hardaway. We can bring in a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, maybe trade for Jared Allen.
Jared Allen. That should be crazy. Hey, hey
That's a
Don.
dumb thing.
Hey Don. What if we got Dame along? Okay, so if LeBron, AD, and Dame all took pay cuts, and we signed like four shooters, three guys that can defend, three
Uh-huh.
wing. Like for example, if we got Dame along with OG, Jeremy Grant, Kyle Lowry, and Tim Hardaway with Reddick, man, that alone, and then you throw in Jared Allen. Oh my lord, who is guarding that team?
Yeah, yeah, that'd be a pretty stacked team.
LeBron
That'd be
gonna
really
average.
good.
LeBron be averaging 15 assists with his eyes closed.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Hey, so you know what? Trey Young's coming back. I wonder what happened to him. Trey Young left for a little bit. Oh shoot, man! It's a 1 point game, 88-89. Let's go Hawks! Come on. Bad boy for life. Are you Kawhi Leonard fan or what? Yeah, dude. He's not leaving. He's not leaving the Clippers, man. He's staying over there.
Man,
He's
I
not
wouldn't
leaving. He's
trade for
not
no
leaving.
Kawhi, man. Hell, wait, you think we should trade for Kawhi?
Because if we get Dame, some shooters, and LeBron, retire Kawhi. Okay, whatever.
You know what?
I don't know
Now,
what he means by that, man.
you know what? You know what? Kawhi would never join LeBron, bro. He's not
Hell
about
no,
that.
dude. No, Kawhi Leonard has his own ego trip. He doesn't want to be with these guys. He wants to be by himself. With PG-13. He's not gonna leave the Clippers. Come on, man. Everybody knows that, man.
Or even this, what if we got Dame and Butler? Oh my God, with some shooters?
What I mean, Jimmy Butler or what?
Yeah, hold on, let me read this. LeBron, AD, Dame, Carmelo shoots Sky Lowry off the bench.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think the Lakers were trying to get Melo. I think they want Melo over here.
I don't want just Melo. I'm looking for the Gusto.
Uh-huh.
I'm going I'm going for the Swiss Army knife.
I remember all those, man. What they used to have a little can opener, remember? It would have like all these little a nail filer, right? It would have about like 9 gadgets connected to the knife, to the army knife. Oh, those are pretty cool.
I'm going for the a Don. I'm being greedy. I'm going for the hate maker. I'm
Why
going
not?
for it all.
Why not, man? As a fan, why not? You always want the best for your team, as a fan. Whether it happens or not, we just have to see what's going to happen because, we'll see what Rob Pelinka pulls up, has up his sleeve. You hear like all this talk of all these naysayers saying, "Oh, person's gonna become a Lakers. Lakers are trying to get X and O's and Y's," and then Rob Pelinka gets somebody that we least expected or that we never heard of. You know what I mean? And we're like scratching our heads, like, what's Rob doing? See, Rob's the type that he doesn't go leak anything out.
Hey, guess what? My homeboy just said. Hold up, let me read the statement. Uh, hold on, I'm about to show you something, Don. My homeboy just made a video.
All right.
I got good news for Lakers fans.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man, who's that bad boys for life? Kawhi Leonard's not going anywhere, man. He's staying with the Clippers. You can even ask Amir. Come on, Amir, help me out, man.
I
He's
got
staying,
great
dude.
news.
I'll even bet the farm. He's not going to Miami.
Hey, I'm about to let y'all hear the video. Y'all ready?
Okay, go for it.
My homeboy just made this video. Here we go.
You see that blue check mark? That means that came directly from his account. Now, this tweet is a little bit old, but look what it says. Look what it says, who he would play for if he did not re-sign with the Portland Trail Blazers. If Blazers say they don't want me, Utah Jazz or LA Lakers. Haters gonna hate. And like I said in my previous video, by the time this next off season is gonna be over with, and the Lakers make their blockbuster moves, the Lakers will go. Once again, the Lakers are going to be the most hated team in the NBA, and probably the Bob most definitely will be the most hated player in the NBA because Dame's coming to the Lakers. I repeat, Damian Lillard will be an LA Laker this summer. Bank on it. You heard it here first. Anyway, this is your boy, ACLA Sports Live. There's my proof right there.
And if you think I'm capping, it's right here.
Damian Lillard's Twitter account. What do I say? Anyway, I'm out of here. Later.
Wait, how long ago was the post, man?
The post, let me see. It says June 17th.
Okay. So that was like 10 days ago, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was June 17th. Yep, about 10 days ago this came out.
Oh, okay. Have you heard anything else lately?
I ain't heard nothing else about it, but hey, I really think they might come to. If they ain't come to LA, we still need some shooters. I still feel like that.
Yeah. Hey, Ticket TV, is this guy like a Lakers hater or what?
What happened now?
Ticket TV, is he a Lakers hater?
He ticket is ticket is crazy. How the Nets gonna beat us if they home?
Lakers and Nets are both home right now. What the hell? What is he talking about?
Ticket ticket is a Kobe Bryant fan, not a Lakers fan.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those fans. I've seen Laker fans where they're more like Shaq fans, and so when Shaq got traded to Miami, they stopped being Laker fans. That shit was too funny, man.
Yeah, most people in today's day are fans of players, not teams.
That's fact, man. That's so true.
Hey, Alpha 72, man, you called it, man. All if we get Dame, this game over. But we still need shooters though. We still need shooters. You can't forget we still got the bubble boy. So if we get Dame, we still need other players. Yep, a lot of folks don't like LeBron, and that's the hate. A nigga named T Price told me that LeBron is Jay Reed. I said, man, shut your ass up.
Well, too, then what do you think about these LeBron fans that are Laker fans now because of the LeBron? So what do you think about that move?
I think it's crazy. To be honest, it's like it. It sounds so bad. I don't even know how to respond. It sounds that bad. Like it sounds bad. Yeah, it
Well,
just sounds bad.
well, to me, who's ever on the team and puts on that purple and gold and plays their butts off, to me, and they get my respect. I'll still be a Lakers fan. Even
I
if I
think
didn't like them. Let's say that I didn't even like them before, and let's say that they're on another team, and then for some reason they work their way over to the Lakers, and then yeah, I'll go ahead and embrace them and say, welcome to the team. Let's see what you guys can do. Like that one player, Glenn Rice. I never liked Glenn Rice. I don't know if you remember him or not, but Glenn Rice used to play for the Heat, and then when he came to the Lakers back in like '99, 2000, you know, I was rooting for him to do well, even though I wasn't a Glenn Rice fan. This guy helped the Lakers win a chip. And as soon as he got his chip, he ended up leaving somewhere else.
yeah, I know Glenn Rice. Everybody knows Glenn Rice, man. Come on.
I don't know if a lot of people don't know about Glenn Rice. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but if they can get a third star, great. If they can't, if they get some good shooters and some good role players that are going to help out, LeBron and AD, that'll be fantastic too. Because that's what they need. They can't stick with these players that they have right now. Like Montrez, they can't stick with him, or or Matthews, or Mac and Cheese, Macklemore, or Dennis Shooters. They have to go.
And that's what we need, some shooters.
They're even thinking about trying to get Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee back, but I don't know because I know Doc Rivers. He's going to try to talk on Dwight Howard into staying with Philly, and we'll see about JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee can come back to the Lakers. Put it this way, Rob Pelinka has a lot of work to do. We'll see what type of work he's going to be doing for the team. Free agency starts in August, and we'll see what he does with that draft pick. Dwight Howard, woo, man, the Lakers messed up on letting him go. They're stupid.
Yeah,
Some
he'll have put Aiden in this. He'll have put Aiden in this place.
Yeah, and then at the same time too, some Lakers fans also think that Dwight Howard burned them again. So I remember that 2012, 2013 season, when Dwight Howard came for that 1 year. Remember the guy had back surgery. The guy had like a lot of back spasms, right? And so they're putting up all these signs. Oh, please stay to Dwight Howard. But then Dwight Howard ended up leaving the Lakers to the Rockets. So that was burn number one. Then last year, if you remember, Dwight Howard was tweeting to everybody, "Oh, I'm back. I'm here with the Lakers." And then the next moment, he's freaking taking off his post. He's erasing it, and then he's with the 76ers. Oh, it's 72. I don't know, man. If they're gonna win the finals. Everybody's picking the Bucks to win the finals. I don't know. Well, if the Suns make it, then I'll I'm picking the Suns all the way. I think the game's tied right now, right? I think it's 98-98. Is
It's
that right?
1-on-1 98. Bucks up 3.
Oh shoot, man! Come on, man! What's going on, dude?
So the Suns game is tomorrow. I ain't gonna be here for that. I'll be here on the post game. I gotta work 9 hours again. So I will not be here during the game, but I'll definitely be here after it.
Oh, tomorrow night?
I yeah, I gotta work 9 hours at night, so I ain't gonna see it till after. I'll be on like probably like an hour or two after the game.
Yeah, I remember when I used to work at Target, man, and they would have me do like 4.5 hours, right? And then a lot of people, some people would get fired because they'd work a fifth hour. You know, if you hit your fifth without taking a break, they'd fire you, right? And the only time that you hit your fifth is when they ask you to work longer. And so your fifth hour is when you're taking your lunch break. So as soon as you take your lunch break, they pretty much own you, right? So you could be going home around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, like my shift would start around like 4 o'clock. I would get off around 8:30, and sometimes I'd work until like 2 o'clock in the morning. And we're doing like go backs. We're doing like a lot of rearranging the furniture and all the other stuff that needs to be put back into place. They call it zoning over at Target. So I don't work there anymore, but when I see workers over there, I give them respect. I give them props because man, dealing with customers, wow, man, that's crazy. Yes, you have some funny people sometimes. Coming into the store, acting all shady, being rude sometimes. So yeah, I give you props for working at Walmart, dude. Yeah, come on, woo! Down by 3. Let's go.
The Hawks are down 5.
Now they're down by 3. 103, 100.
Oh yeah, John Collins just got a sneaky putback. I
Yeah,
like the
very
effort
sneaky,
by
man.
John Collins. John Collins did not quit on that play. A lot of players would have already gave up the play.
Yeah,
They'd have been running back on D. John Collins stayed in the play, stay active, stay with it. If you're the Hawks, you got to force some turnovers.
that was a lucky shot right there.
That one by
Come on,
Giannis, hell yeah.
Trae Young. No rebound, dude. It's
They got
funny
to start
because,
dribbling. They got to start dribbling Middleton. You can't let him just drive and do what he wants.
well,
I would start dribbling him.
dude, if you're the Hawks, and you're gonna shoot those 3 pointers, you have to at least have somebody down in the paint, rebounding. There's nobody rebounding. Trey Young or someone else is shooting the three, and you have like 4 blue shirts or jerseys around the rim, right? Like you don't see anybody wearing red around the rim trying to rebound the ball.
But that's the point. But here's my thing though. The Hawks aren't big enough to be able to rebound over these Bucks team. The Bucks got too much height with Tucker and Holiday. They got way too much stature. So the Hawks only way to really beat this team right now, you gotta force Giannis to win the game. I was seriously thinking about forcing Giannis to win this game. I'm not gonna let Middleton hit these jump shots. I'm gonna double Middleton. I'm gonna force anybody else to beat me.
You see no double teaming or anything. I don't see any of that stuff right now. They're
That
they're
that's the
letting
problem.
they're letting the Bucks drive into the paint and score, and then the Hawks are just settling for threes and missing it.
You know, if I was the Hawks, I would try to make uh, anybody but Middleton shoot.
Hey,
Anybody but Middleton.
yeah, hey, go, Mike. I like those movies. They were pretty cool. Bad Boys for Life. Bad Boys with Will Smith. And Martin Lawrence. Those movies were
That's
pretty
one.
cool.
Those are some of the great movies.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I think the last one was Bad Boys for Life.
That's a
Look at
5 point
that.
game with 3 minutes.
Yeah,
They're letting Middleton play 1-on-1. I would double
yeah.
him. Oh, that's game. That's game.
Hold on, hold
That's
on.
game.
Oh wow, oh shit, how 107? Wow.
And Trey Young is he don't look right.
Man, forget it, man.
And the Hawks can go ahead and book this turnover. And that's game. Once it gets to the minute 30-second mark, I'm gonna change the picture.
Yeah, sure, dude. I don't see them coming back, man. Oh well. Hold on, we'll see what happens. Come on, Trey Young. Damn, dude, he looks
Hey,
hurt.
Amir,
Where's
I'm
Amir
gonna have to
at? Get
fire.
over here, man.
Yeah, Amir, I gotta fire you again. Back to back
You know,
nights. God damn.
you know what? You're gonna have to go troll him. Gotta go troll Amir. Oh man,
Amir, Amir's taking 2 L's back to back.
look, man. Even earlier, you're on the Hawk side too. Remember? Dude,
I was on the Hawk side, but Trey Young
yeah.
don't look. He don't look right.
Look at this. They're all settling for threes. Look at this.
They just jacking them too. They
Come
ain't even
on,
trying to
man.
drive. They just jacking up threes.
Yeah, this reminds me of when I would play playground basketball. You know what I'm saying? These suckers would be jacking shots up from half court. Like, really? Let's laugh, man. This is funny. Stupid ass Hawks. Oh man. Good thing I didn't bet on this game. I would have been crying my you know what off. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, like over like 2 minutes left in the game. I don't know why the Hawks just didn't play their game and drive in. Look at this. 109, 100. It's a wrap. Cut. Print. Print.
All they gotta do, they gotta make 3 threes right now.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
They got 3 chances.
Yeah, well, after tonight's game, we'll see how the mentality of the Hawks.
Man,
We'll
the
see,
Hawks
man.
can still win the game, y'all. The Hawks can still win. Come on, y'all. All they gotta do is hit 3 threes and get 3 stops.
We'll see, Mister.
3 threes, 3 stops. That's all they need.
Now they need to make a 4-pointer.
They need to get an and 1 3.
Yeah, that's
And
a
then
4-pointer.
come back with another one.
Look at that. Gosh, man. Hey, maybe the series will go to 5. Come on, man. Come on, Hawks.
That was a horrendous pass. I don't like that pass. Why the fuck did you throw that shit with Giannis right there?
I don't even know,
What the
man.
hell was that? Why are they throwing a lob pass to Collins with the 6'11" dude, man? The IQ is just fucking low.
Yeah, I don't
The
care too much for
IQ,
the. They're too low, huh?
man,
The
y'all,
IQs.
the IQ is too low. I wouldn't have thrown that pass.
And they're just jacking up threes, man. Like, what the hell? That's what the NBA is now, huh? Today, a lot of 3-point shots, dude. Everybody's like living and dying by the three. I don't see anybody going into the post anymore. Not five,
Nope.
huh? Mary sees it going 6. I say maybe going 5. I don't know. Hawks should have won this game tonight. Yeah, dude. Everybody thought I was drinking that special juice tonight.
Well, might also go ahead and put it back in the fridge, man. You still down?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Logic was right, I guess.
Yeah, well, yeah. Everybody was clowning on me today, because I was picking the Hawks. I got to see what's in my Kool-Aid, Mike.
What's good? What's good, Brandon? Brandon. What's good? Don checking his Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it's cherry flavor mixed with some Tabasco sauce, dude. You know what I mean?
Hey, you gotta drink what you gotta drink, you feel me?
Yeah, I got some of that Louisiana hot sauce in there, dude. Yeah. Hey, you ever gone bowling, Mike?
Yeah, I'm the king of bowling. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah. I was on a league for a couple of years. I was in a bowling league, dude. I even got my bowling ball customized. Oh man. Hey, dude, I got your favorite team on my bowling ball. I got the 49ers on my bowling ball.
Oh man, yeah, man, I could definitely beat you in bowling.
Hey, what's your average, man?
120 points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was averaging around a 200.
I mean, I'm averaging 120 on a bad day. That's on a bad day. If I bowl serious and I'm locked in, I can get over 200.
Mm-hmm.
But it comes down to how locked in I am.
Yeah, I remember. There's a couple of times I saw like one or two guys getting like a 300. Like one night. So that was crazy, man. Seeing them getting a 300, and then there's somebody that came close to like maybe 298 because they missed the 10 pin.
Man, yeah, all it takes is one miss to change your. One make and one miss can change everything in bowling.
Yeah. Right. So that was crazy right there. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's all it takes to change the score. I mean, one miss or one make can decide a win or a loss in bowling. I know what you mean, though. Big facts, Brandon. Bucks got better. Yo, Mike, the Bucks got better at closing games.
Yeah, they really
Yep.
wanted it. They really wanted this year, the Bucks. Yeah, they really want it now. Yeah, because all those years that they came close, but they couldn't get over the hump.
Mr. Vibes in the chat.
I don't know, Mr. Vibes. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Yeah, Trey Young looked hurt, and I didn't see what happened. Y'all know what happened?
Trae Young had failed. Trae Young fell and didn't look the same after that. Yeah, Trae Young fell and he looked kind of weird after that. I don't know what he hurt or what he moved, but he don't look right. Mike, Bucks win against the Suns. You're not telling me. You're not telling me anything. The Suns are gonna beat the Bucks in 4 games.
Well, yeah, I think there might be a bet coming on that game with you, Mike. You're having the Bucks or what?
The Bucks getting swept.
Who?
The Bucks you're gonna get swept. That is just what it is. And I don't care what anybody say. They get swept. Simple as that.
That's a pretty bold statement that you're making, Mike.
You said what?
So that's a pretty bold statement you're making.
Oh yeah, man. I'm always making bold statements. You know, I get down.
You get down and funky.
And Chris Middleton played so well, Don.
Yeah, he did.
Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton has earned. He's earned the profile pick spot. Trae Young, you gotta go, sir. You got your ass whooped.
Yeah, they have the chance to do it too over here,
Chris Middleton, you officially earned your team logic. Too many recent L's. Mike, that sounds crazy. Mike, Devin Booker playing like a hot garbage, and Giannis ain't no Zubac, no B Punk around. Hey man, everything you're saying is spot on. Man, the panel so dead today, Don.
Yeah, it looked like it, huh?
A little bit. Well, a lot, actually. Yeah.
Right on.
Bucks wing.
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna go take care of some things, so I'll probably check with you later on then.
All right, Don, for sure, for sure. Thanks for hopping on, my brother.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it. Y'all take care, all right?
All right, you too. Yeah, so that was a great game. But hold on 1 second. Hey, whoever's trying to come in, give me just a moment. Let me edit a picture real quick. I'm gonna get right to the room here in a second. In about 10 seconds, I'll bring my next guest into the room in about 10 seconds. Very shortly. Once my screen unlocks. If you're in the backstage, this won't take me long. Once my screen unlocks, then that will allow me to get back to my screen. So just hold tight. It's not going to take as long as you think. Uh, so just hold up. It'll be a second. So just hold tight. It's not going to take as long as you think. Yeah, I just got to get back to the chat. My screen kind of froze at the moment. So right now I can't get to my other screen. Hold up. I'll tell you what I'll do. Since I am locked on one side, I can always do this. Hold up. I'm gonna go to my other phone real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna bring whoever's trying to come on my other phone. Just give me 1 second. Let me load up this phone real quick. And the internet is just really slow. It's real slow. Hold up. Quick, boom. And my frame scroll on the other end. Okay. All right.
I've what? Mike, I have a bad feeling about this chick who is first Mike. What are you talking about, Amir? Yeah, I had to restart my other phone. My other phone froze and I couldn't get back to my other screen. So all I did was just transfer phones. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. All I did was go to my next phone. Some random dude might pop up. I have a bad feeling about this shit was. These flipper fans trying to troll Goat Mike. Hey man, they ain't trolling me. I got a game plan for these trolls. To all these trolls, I got a game plan. They try to come on here with that trolling shit. I'ma show them what's up. All the Clipper fans, you can't troll me. It's not working. Shout out to everybody who's been subscribed to the channel, hitting the like button, turn on post notifications. Shout out to all my followers on Instagram. Shout out to everybody who hits the Cash App, $ DACIA 1448. And shout out to everybody for being around the channel, supporting the channel, showing it big love and all that stuff. I appreciate it at a high level. And all you dudes in the chat, stop talking about this stuff. It's not important. I'm about to transfer phones again here in just a moment.
I already read that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. mic real fast. From what it looks like, uh, 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 wanna ride with me? Wanna ride or die? Man, great win by the Bucks. Bucks play hard. You know, they came up clutch when it counted. They hit big shots. The Hawks, you know, bad shot selection, jacking up threes. They played very poorly defensively, but you know they got to bounce back. If you're the Hawks, you got to come out and be better. No, not game 3. I mean game 4. Game 4 is a must-win game. They just got to be better. But this is for your boy Goat. I'm gonna go ahead and head up out of here. Nobody showed up to the live outside of Don. Don's the only guy that showed up to the live. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop up out of here. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram at GoMikeHere's a Guy. Follow me on Twitter, Lakers fan. Now, I will not be able to go live tomorrow. Tomorrow's game I will miss. I'll be on the post game, so I will not see the game, but I'll be live after the game to get my analysis. We out this thing. Hit my Cash App. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Follow me on Instagram. We out.